Hello folks, this is Bill from Little White Dory on Thanksgiving Day. So to everybody who's listening and watching, you all have a happy Thanksgiving. So we decided to come out and take a peek at the gardens and hope it's going to show up and be easily seen on the camera here. But any of the green you see in here is my garlic sprouts. You can see them, they're doing well. The season's been pretty good. We had some heavy frosts, which, they don't seem to have an issue with. And then for the rest of the season, hopefully, we'll get, I don't know, whether we get snow. This garden is also planted. It's not as easy to see because the color of the background being a little lighter, but if I go in, you can see them there. And that one's kind of packed tight. I had a lot of these things from the bloom. The garlic bloom has these seed jewels or whatever they call them. So I planted a bunch of them. I don't think that's what's growing in here, but who knows? And we've got a lot of garlic from last year that came, in handy this year. And this bed over here, kind of being lazy, but you can see it as I zoom in close. You can see them kind of sprouting up, and there's a heavy, dense area in the back. Not sure which one's which from here. And then we have a garden all the way in the back. I'm not sure if I planted this garden. My wife says no, but I'm not sure. I don't see anything coming up, but that could be just time. And then back here, she planted this one, and you can see them sprouting up. We have all those little solar-powered lights in here to do an inventory of which ones work and which ones don't. But you can see that the garlic is right in there amongst it. And let's see, the coop got an upgrade. I had purchased some polycarbonate panels that are 12 feet long, and I had been procrastinating on what to use them for. And then it dawned on me, I was like, wait a second, what are the odds that the posts, meaning this post over here and this post over here, being exactly 12 feet? And lo and behold, it is. So it was really actually very easy to install those polycarbonate panels on the outside to be a good windbreak for the winter. And they're just, randomly screwed in along in here and here. There's 1, 2, 3 panels. So it's going to give me a really nice, interesting solar sunroom kind of effect inside. The girls already have basically established that they like it in there. Enough so that on cold days they'll stay in there. And out in the back here, there's also more of this polycarbonate on the back side. I'll see if I put my finger here. This tarp comes down, so the polycarbonate ends. There's actually an opening in the summer. If I lift up that, I can get venting there, and then it's 1, 2, leaving about an 18-inch gap along the bottom. So there's definitely plenty of air in there, and it's not going to make it into a hothouse. But they will definitely enjoy the solar heating of, coming through those solar panels. And again, we took out all of the plants that were previously in this area here, opening this all up. And now we have room for growth. Oops, I keep zooming the wrong way. Sorry about that. And you can see better. I'll hold it up. You get a better view. You'll get a sense of scope, maybe. But the chicken run is along the fence to the left, and it goes all the way out to the little tykes and then past the old compost heaps. There's some branches getting tucked in the corner there, and then there's an opening in the fence. I think I'm all the way up. No, there, I get closer. An opening in the fence there, you might be able to see it in the center. And they can get out into this area here, which has got another, fence right there in the center of the screen. There's another area that partitions them off, so they can get to the remnants of that garden back there, which is some stuff I just didn't decide to harvest, so I decided to let them have it. And then as I come back down here, I've temporarily got a gate worth, whoops, sorry about that. I should edit, Danny, sorry. I have just a little wire fence going across here. It's about 16 feet. I'm going to figure out something a little more permanent maybe there, but I might just, oops, let me zoom back out. I might be putting my greenhouse here still. I just haven't decided. So we'll figure something out, but that's what's going on around here. Got some rain today. We've got everything back on the driveway where it's supposed to be. The dog is saying, let me in, let me out, let me in. We just finished our turkey dinner, and I've never really cooked turkey before, but we had one that we did in the oven, and it really came out perfect. I also had the smoker going today. We smoked 13 pounds of bacon, and I have some more stuff that I'm going to be smoking over the next few days. Basically, I'm going to do some, hey Gumbo, what are you looking for? Let me just zoom in and show you him as I'm bowing. I'm going to be cooking 2 eye rounds to cut up and make into roast beef, sliced roast beef for sandwiches, and I'm going to portion it out in the vacuum packer. But this little smoker has come in so handy so many times. We got the little green egg over here, the big green egg over here, the griddle, the barbecue, and in the storage container I have a gas little Weber Q, a little small Weber. But this has really been good. I'll show some more pictures of what I'm doing the next couple of days. But let me think. Oh, I have the 2 corned beefs that I'm gonna basically you pack it in pepper, let it sit for a while, and then smoke it, turn it into a pastrami. So we'll be making some pastrami in the cook shack. Alrighty, folks. Quick update. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We have some fog kind of rolling in now. I'm sorry about the noise from the heating system and the dog barking. You'll have a good time. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.